Let me tell you about this One Piece theory that I had way off.
Also, spoiler for chapter 1079. Now let's get into it. So, following the events of Wano, we got to see the bounty increases for Luffy, Kid, and Law. And I know them being equal was the government trying to downplay Luffy, but still, Kid and Law deserve their respect too. I personally still think Law was the MVP on the rooftop. I'm biased, but you know what I mean. Now, Law has only vaguely hinted at wanting to be Pirate King, but Luffy and Kid, we hear them proclaiming it from the rooftops non-stop, so Luffy and Law could coexist. And I know One Piece doesn't need forced parallels, right? Like, Luffy doesn't need a Garp, so to speak, but don't we kind of get the feeling that Kid was gonna be his Whitebeard? Anyway, they drew straws, and Kid ends up going towards Elbaf. Now, Elbaf has been built up a lot, and we're expecting the Straw Hats to go there at some point. That's also Shanks' territory, and now you see what I'm getting at. Kid has had issues with the red hair pirates before, but there would clearly be some sort of clash, right? The issue there being Kid has some pretty strong AP now, but because of how Shanks is portrayed,
A Hakiman?
I just couldn't picture them letting Kid get some hits in on him, you know? It just doesn't sound right. So here's the theory. I thought for sure we were seeing the return of the Davy Bag fight. And because of how arcs like Dressrosa took forever, but happened in a very short window of time, I figured Egghead could happen, theoretically, and then the Straw Hats could make their way over there so that they could participate in this too. And it would just add up, you know what I mean? I was sizing up Kid's crew. I was like, Rockstar looks like he would fit well in the Kid Pirates. But I love how wrong I was. I love that the series took this power scalar approach where it's just nah, dude, Shanks one-shots, and then boom, he does, right? This episode has got to be coming up really soon. I cannot wait to see how Divine Departure looks in the anime. It's gonna be crazy.